Hey everyone! So in this video I want to talk about something that I saw recently which really struck a chord. And what I saw was a little quote thing on social media that said, if being hard on yourself worked, it would have worked by now. And it just really made me stop in my tracks almost, because it really just made me realize how much time, how much energy I've spent throughout my life being really hard on myself. And a large portion of that was when I had my eating disorder. Like day in, day out, almost every minute of every day was me beating myself up about something I'd done, something I hadn't done, about how I'd felt or how other people felt. So it was kind of all encompassing really. And I didn't really at the time see any problem with that. It didn't even occur to me that it was a problem. It was almost like, well, of course I'm going to be hard on myself. Why wouldn't I be? And I think sometimes this idea of being hard on ourselves can almost be spun as a positive, because it's almost like, well, if you're hard on yourself, then you'll I don't know, achieve what you want to achieve, or you'll have more drive, and I don't know, kind of framing it in that way. But I'm not totally convinced, because when we're hard on ourselves, we're saying to ourselves that we are not enough as we are. And that's never going to be the basis of a good relationship with someone else, or ourselves, particularly ourselves. And so I wonder, if we were to look at that example about, okay, well, maybe being hard on ourselves is good because it helps us to strive for more and achieve our goals and all of that. Imagine what we would be able to do and put out in the world, and how we could show up if we were coming from a place of love and kindness for ourselves. Imagine how different the outcome would look. We would show up from a completely different place. And like, from my experience, it's like changing the relationship I have with myself, and not beating myself up all the time and not being hard on myself, means that I am modeling that for other people. And it also means that I'm showing up from a place that is calmer, that is gentler, and that really has a ripple effect, because, like I said, it models it for other people. And like, there are no downsides to being kind to ourselves. So if we are modeling that for ourselves, then it can only be a good thing, surely, that other people then pick up on that and think, oh, well, that's something that I could do too. Like, imagine if every person in this world stopped being so hard on themselves and accepted that they are human, and accepted that actually we don't need to live like that, that we can cut ourselves some slack, that we can show ourselves the love and kindness that we so often show to other people unquestioningly. I think that's the word. But so often we're just not showing it to ourselves at all. And it's kind of this double standard that we have these behaviors or actions that we show to other people, which are so often more kind and giving and unconditional. And yet when it comes to ourselves, we have all these conditions. that, oh no, I can't approve of myself because I haven't achieved this thing. Or I can't love myself because I don't meet these societal expectations that I've been handed. So I think, like, just starting to notice when we're being hard on ourselves is really the first step. And I would love you to just start to do that, and start to even just play with the idea of what it would actually be like to just take that deep breath and show yourself the love and kindness that you so deserve. And I just wonder how things might be different from there, because what you're going through right now may be really, really tough. And during tough times, I mean, during all times, it's so important that we are kind and gentle and patient and loving towards ourselves. So I'd love you to just take a deep breath, let those shoulders drop a little bit, and just give yourself a hug and just start to become your own best friend. Because I think when we do that, magic really starts to happen. So I hope you found this helpful. Feel free to leave any comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.